What is up, you guys? It's your girl Sarah here and welcome back to my channel. So today I figured I would do like a more like serious, not really serious, but like, I don't know, a different type of video. And I wanted to share my top 10 favorite quotes, which was very hard to do because I love quotes. I'm obsessed with them. Like whenever someone has a project where they need a quote, I'm like, oh, this one. That just give me a topic and that one is the one. So I tried to find who said these quotes, but some of them I couldn't find. So these are only 10 of like the many quotes I like. There's beeping in the background, sorry. So the first one is, I have them on my phone. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. And that's from Bob Marley. And that one means a lot to me because going through everything that I went through, which like I can do a different video of that with my anxiety and everything, you really don't know how strong you are until you go through something and you have to be strong. Like you can't give up. You have to be strong going through that. So that one like really helped me, and I've always really liked that quote. I'm gonna put my hair down. There we go. The next one is, happiness isn't the absence of problems, it is your ability to deal with them. And that one I found Steve Maraboli. And I really like this one because you can be happy still when you are struggling. Just because you are struggling with something doesn't mean that you can't be happy, and doesn't mean that like people who are happy aren't struggling with something, because everyone struggles with something. Everyone goes through hard times, and you need to let yourself be happy while you are going through that, because life is so short and you just need to be happy no matter what you're going through. My battery's gonna die. Oh no, that's just me going like this. So that one I really like, because life really is short and you have to celebrate every day and you have to live happy, even though there's some days where, and this is with the exception, like there's some days that just suck. Like trust me, I know yesterday was really hard for me, it just sucked. But today was better, and I got up and I ate breakfast and I did my makeup and I wrote, and now I'm filming a few YouTube videos. But that's really just like, you can be happy even while you're struggling. So the next one is, no matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. And this is from Mac Miller, who just recently passed away from an overdose. And I like this one because even when you're sad, you still have to celebrate life, which celebrate life is another one that I really like. You have to celebrate life because you never know what's gonna happen next, because things can change in the blink of an eye. I'm like getting emotional. We're okay. The next one is, find out who you are and be that person. That's what your soul was put on this earth to be. Find that truth, live that truth, and everything else will come. And that's Ellen DeGeneres. And you really do need to find out who you are. You're not the same as everyone else. There's not a normal or anything like that. You need to find out who you are and do what you love, not what people want you to do. Which I'm still learning how to do that, and I'm 19. Okay. Happiness is letting go of what you think your life is supposed to look like and celebrating it for everything that it is. And this is Mandy Hale. And I really like this because when I was struggling with my anxiety, well, I still am, but I was like, my life needs to be like this or I can't be happy. I need to be doing this or I can't be happy. And it's not true. Like, I'm still learning that it's not true. But so that one has really helped me for celebrating life for all that it is. The next one is, the strongest people are not those who show strength in front of us, but those who win battles we know nothing about. So anxiety is an invisible illness, and you can't tell that something is wrong unless someone is crying, which is basically true. So we're the ones winning battles that you can't see. Like if I'm going to a grocery store which once was really hard for me, I would be having a ton of panic attacks and no one would be able to notice because it's an invisible mental illness, which is really hard, but I'm really proud to, like, I don't want to like brag and be like, I went through this and I went through that. I just want to like tell myself like I went through that and I made it out. So kind of like that. The next one is be proud of yourself, you're doing your best, and this is unknown. And I really liked that one because when I was in a dark place, I felt like my best wasn't enough, but that was all I could do. The next one is strongest people are those who, oh wait, I already did that one. So the strongest people who show strength in front of us, that was unknown. And this is what I did for my high school yearbook quote. We have like a picture in the yearbook when we're seniors and you get to like write whatever you want in your section. So this was, strength doesn't come from what you can do, it comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. Ricky Rogers. And I once thought I couldn't graduate high school because a lot of people were telling me I needed to do harder, I needed to do that, I needed to do that, blah, 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 blah. And I did what worked for me. And because of that, I pushed through and I did graduate high school my own way. So the next one is hope is the only thing stronger than fear. And I like it like hold on, pain ends. I really like that. And it's true because being scared of something is the most terrifying thing in the world and it makes you feel alone. But having hope will get you through that no matter how hard it is. And the last one is one of my favorites. It's sometimes the smallest things and things take up the most room in your heart. Winnie the Pooh. I love helping people. I don't do it like because I think I need to. I do it because it's what I like to do. And there's others who are so much less fortunate than us. We are so grateful to have a roof over our heads and food on our table and fresh water, and there's others who don't have any of that. And it really hurts my heart and it gets me emotional because we complain about like the smallest things and we complain like, oh, my PlayStation, my PS4, my Wii, whatever the heck it's called, is broken. What am I gonna do? My life's over. When there's people on the streets who are trying to find their next meal for their kids, or there's people who are working like 5 jobs just to put like a bowl of cereal on the table for their kids. And that quote I really like because helping people doesn't seem like a big thing, but to me it is a big thing because it does fill up a lot of room in my heart. So now that that was emotional, I'm gonna leave this off with make sure you're celebrating life every day. You never know what can happen. Life changes, you change, that's totally fine. And live happy and find happiness in every day. So those are my 10 favorite quotes. Comment down below what your favorite quote is, and that's it. I'm gonna try and film another YouTube video and then edit. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember that you are beautiful, worth it, and loved, and I love you guys so much. And I'll see you next Friday for another video. Subscribe for videos every Friday. And I love you guys. Bye.